What is up, YouTube? Just woke up. It is Sunday. Man, my hair looks wild as shit. Anyways, in this episode, we're going to be changing out the manual transmission fluid in my brother's SI, which I've vlogged before. I'm going to show you guys a shortcut that I learned from Honda Tech and from other people. And it's way more easier than the whole drain and fill method from those two bolts that are the generic ones, or the generic option of how to change it out. A couple of updates. I don't know if you guys can see, oops, the background there, the R6. I've put a lot of stuff back together. I'm still working on it. Haven't really vlogged it much. Trying to put everything back together and see if I'm doing it correctly, and then I'm going to explain it in another video. That's what's neglecting the Prelude right now. I do plan on working on the Prelude this next week, and then hopefully get some videos out. I've had a lot of people hit me up saying, bro, where's the Prelude videos at? And kind of an inspiration and motivation to put more videos out for it. So hopefully soon. Let's get right into it. You changing out this transmission fluid. Alright, so before I started lifting up the car, I just wanted to show you guys where the sensor is. Now, underneath your coolant hose, I believe this sensor is called the vehicle speed sensor. You can see it right, let me see if it'll focus, right below the coolant hose. And when you take out the sensor, it looks like this. Yeah, and that can be your fill plug. And all you have to do, I mean, it's a little easier on a swap car. I'm not gonna lie, because you'll have like a different way of having your coolant hose, and a lot of this stuff won't be here. But honestly, it's not that bad. You just need to reach right there, take off the plug, which I already did, and then disconnect the sensor, and that's your fill point. So now I'm gonna jack up the car and drain, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, very important, the sensor is a 27 millimeter. I got this from Oreillys. Shout out to my boys at Oreillys, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so now that I have the car on jack stands, I'm gonna show you guys really quickly. This is the drain plug. It's really hard to show, but you can put a half drive in here, and then let's see. Okay, where am I in reference? Okay, drain plug and fill plug is a 17 millimeter right here, which my finger isn't reaching. Right here. Bam, bam. So, as you can see, it's a pretty tight spot. What a shitty design from Honda. But, this is the drain plug. So, drain from here. I'm going to be draining from here and then filling up from up top. And, yeah. That is pretty much it. Alright, cool. So I got my ratchet on here. I've already loosened it. I didn't want you guys to see me struggle. It was pretty pathetic. Anyways, got it here. Got my drain bucket. Going to loosen this bad boy now. I know I don't have gloves on, but make sure you do wear gloves. If my wife sees this, she will kill me. And I have my Apple Watch on, but it's all good. It's because this is gonna be quick. So yeah, so got this bad boy going slowly. Oh, we got some fluid. Oh, the fluid doesn't look too bad. Shout out to my boy Jonathan. Oh, it's a little dark. Oh. Okay, nobody saw that. Anyways, just gonna let it drain for a little bit. All right, so that is the end of that. Drained it. It's dripping really slowly. Is there a crush washer on here? Yes, there is. I'm gonna change this out, put it back in, and yeah, there's no metal material, so this transmission is good. I'm gonna clean out some of this old stuff. It's probably from the VTEX Illinois that I cleaned out, and then an axle replacement, I think. But yeah, the car's fairly clean. Alright guys, so now it's time to put fluid in. Fluid wise, I'm just gonna use Honda fluid. Maybe in the future I'll change it up to like Synchromesh. That's what a lot of people use. Just 2 quarts, 1 quart here, got my other quart over there. So tool wise, all I really needed was this 27 millimeter. You might need to use a swivel of some sort and put it straight down, take off the bolt, the sensor, and a 1/2 inch drive ratchet, and that's pretty much it. Of course, jack stands, gloves, otherwise you'll have hands like me. And this is just me being bougie, but you can get this at Oreillys. It really helps with CVT transmissions, refilling. But yeah, you just twist off this part and it'll expose the fluid and let it, go down. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. That's just some of the fluid in there. But yeah, just fill in this way. So and then I'm just gonna take off this top, put in that, and then that's it. Alright, so that's pretty much that. I'm just gonna put this socket. I keep calling it the wrong shit. Bruh. Okay. Put this vehicle speed sensor back in. Put the sensor back on. Maybe clean some stuff down there that dripped a little bit. And just wanted to show you guys an easier way of which sensor I'm talking about. I forgot I have my engine in here, but it's fairly the same. Of course, each K-Series design is a little different, but it's all the same concept of where sensors are. It's this sensor right here. So on a K20 it's silver, assuming that this one is a stock one. But it's this sensor right here. This is a K24 transmission, and then that one's a K20. But yeah, just remove this to fill. Drain is down here. Can't really see it because my tire's covering it. And this would be the original 17mm fill plug. That is it. So, broke quite a sweat. But that's it. And then stay tuned, guys. I'll have more videos on the Prelude and hopefully get a startup video of the R6. And then I can start on my Civic, which I don't know if you guys can see, I already got some parts. But stay tuned for the next video and peace out.